Okay, so what is the gossip? What is the tea on my Leo placement spirit? What's the gossip? What's the tea on my Leo placements? Let me clear into the messages. Okay, first card we got Secret Admirer. We got Divine Feminine. We got Viral Moment. And then we got Ego Crush. Okay, let's see. We got Commitment and we got Pick Me Be. So the T is Leo. There is somebody that is wanting you to choose them, or you could be wanting somebody to choose you. But some of you guys, this person could already be in a relationship with somebody else. But I feel like for some reason, this person wants to choose you, whether they are committed to somebody or not. So just take what resonates, Leo, and leave out what does not apply to you. But I'm getting this energy where somebody could be in a commitment with somebody and they want to choose you. So that's the T. Somebody wants you. Mm. Okay, we got witch. So some of you guys, maybe you consider yourself as a witch, whether you consider yourself as a white witch or a black witch. One is good and one is bad. But you may have some form of, okay, I feel like you could be like the high priestess. Like some of you guys, you could be tarot card readers, don't have to be. You could be a spiritualist, you could be into spirituality, but I feel like your intuition already know that somebody wants you, whether y'all are communicating or not. You know that somebody wants you because this person is very intuitive. Somebody is psychic, somebody who is already aware of somebody wanting them, whether they are committed to somebody else or not. And some whoever this is, this person, this could be a crush, somebody that has been had crushing on you for a while. Some of you guys, this person has already had romantic feelings for you before, whether you were aware of this or not. Most of you guys, you are not aware of the simple fact that this person has romantic feelings for you. But most of you guys, this could be like a little crush or whatever. But this is somebody you already met, and that's the T. Somebody that's already with somebody else wants you. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Some of you guys, this person feels like you got some form of hold on them with that witch card, but it has something to do with this connection being like a more like spiritual based connection. You are the divine feminine, so yeah, I feel like you are a white witch. You are a good witch if you consider yourself a witch. Some people don't, but at the end of the day, whatever bond that y'all have, it's not a bad one. That's the T. You have somebody that secretly have romantic feelings for you or have a crush on you, and they look at you as someone who is a divine being, whether you a man or whether you a woman. Now, another way I can read this spread, Leo, is that if it's not romantic, this could just be you having admirers, like multiple people trying to get your attention. Um and I just feel like your energy itself, it's very captivating to other people. Maybe you have a lot of people approaching you that is trying to get your attention. No matter where it is, you could be on a public platform, you can be out in public somewhere, and you can be at a restaurant, you can be at like a little event, like a festival or something, or it could be something simple as you walking out in nature and it's like people stopping and talking to you. But I feel like it's something about your energy that is very alluring, very captivating to other people, and they like your feminine energy because I feel like you are operating in a feminine way. but if you have a public platform and there's people that like your feminine side, your feminine energy, you know, you could be going viral because you are operating your divine feminine energy, because people are captivated by that energy. And I feel like on the outside looking in, it's like, yes, there's people that is captivated by your energy. Um, but you also, people can't help not to be attracted to you, because some people on the outside looking in, it's like they feel like you triggered them, especially if you are an influencer, right? They feel like you triggered them, but they can't help not to notice you. They can't help not to be attracted to you. So it's like a good thing and a bad thing for those who has an ego. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody have an ego, it's like they may not like you, but they are attracted to you. They may not like what you say, but they are attracted to you. And then on the other end, you got a group of people that actually does admire you and your feminine energy and everything about you. So the T is that your energy is very captivating to other people, whether people like you or not. They're still attracted to you, Leo. No matter where you at, publicly or online, whatever. It's like you have a lot of secret admirers, and it has something to do with your energy, your aura, your divine feminine energy, or your divine masculine energy. And that could be making you go viral, but I'm just seeing a lot of people are trying to grasp your attention. And if some people feel like if you don't get their attention, they will be triggered by that. So there is some folks that could just be looking for clout. They looking for some form of attention. And if you don't give it to them, it triggers them. So like I said, this is a bad and a good situation, but for the most part, a lot of people are very captivated. That's the T. Your energy is very alluring. People cannot help but to notice you. Yes, you may not be able to give your time and your attention to everyone, but for those who are triggered because they didn't get the attention that you gave them, like I said, it's just because of their ego. They are not operating in their divine energy. Because some people don't understand, you can't give your time and your energy to everyone, especially if you are an influencer. Even if you're not an influencer and you know how energy works, you're not going to exhaust yourself by giving your time and your energy to everyone. That is very exhausting. So you are very protective when it comes to how much amount of time and attention you give to people, because it can be very draining. So yeah, you may have people in their feelings, and you also may have people in their feelings because you could be getting a lot of attention. You could be going viral, but we got dating right here. So, like I said, just take what resonate. Because I feel like this energy is not only publicly online, but it also could be like in your personal life, where your everyday life, like you step out the house or you go for a walk, and as a maybe as a like a exercise, and then just people approaching you, people saying good morning, and then they escalate into something else, like they want to have a conversation with you. It's like everywhere you go, it's like something about your energy, the way you talk, how calm you are. Maybe you even have people opening doors for you in like stores, restaurant, as you walk up to the door when you get out of your car or whatever, right? I'm just getting this energy where you could be in this energy of favor right now. Some people may not like it and be triggered by it because they feel like they are being left out, but you also have people that can't help not to, like, you know hold on to you in some way, shape, or form, in a good way, not a bad way. But this could be a negative also. So we're going to have to clarify, because some people may be triggered. Maybe they don't want you to win. I don't know. Maybe they don't want you to get the attention. I don't know. But we got denial right here. You know what? Trying to figure out if I should use these cards. So the T is you are very admired by you have a lot of admirers. That's the T. You have a lot of admirers right now because of your energy. Some of you guys are definitely online. You could be on a dating app. Some of you guys are currently dating someone, and you may have an admirer from a distance that like somebody crushing on you on the outside. This could be a follower or a non-follower on some form of app you may be on. And if you post somebody that you are currently dating, it's for somebody. This won't be for everybody. They are in their feelings about it. So this is somebody that could be secretly a little bit obsessed over you, but you may have no clue who this person is. And then for you to pop out with this person, and like I said, maybe there's a picture, maybe you are out on vacation with somebody, and you post it or video online, and you have followers or people who could be secretly stalking you and admiring you from a distance. They could be in their feelings about seeing you pop out with somebody else. That won't be for everyone. So it's kind of give like a little obsessed, but like I said, it depends. All this energy, most of the energy is good, Leo. But like even if you post with somebody online, it's like it may trigger your crush that you have no idea, that you have no clue about. Like this person, it's probably a stranger. The rest, you guys, it could be somebody that's secretly stalking you. It could be a crush. It could be somebody that's very attracted to you, whether they're a follower or a non-follower, and you know them, right? And they're stalking you. We got big break, career turning point, major opportunity, life changing moment. This is it. Some of you guys, the T is that although you have admirers, you have people who are crushing on you. Um, some people feel like you're dating somebody in the workplace. Some of you guys, maybe you are dating somebody in the workplace. Maybe you are out on vacation with somebody in your work, from your job, or you met this person on your lunch break. I don't know. Just take what resonates. But um this is somebody that you could be hooking up with, or like I said, it could just be something simple as you taking a picture with your coworker, but whoever it is that you could be currently dating, if you are dating this person, yeah, you got a lot of admirers. So like I said, just take what resonate and bear with me, because some of y'all got somebody that's in a relationship and they want you, and they have a hold on you still. Then you have a hold on them, and then you could be currently dating somebody else, or this is what people assume, but maybe you could just be posted up with that person online. The rest of you guys, you secretly are dating somebody else, but there's people on the outside that's crushing on you that don't like that. And some of you guys, the T is that whoever it is that you could be hooking up with, dating right now, this could be somebody that could change your life in a way in regards of your career or your business. This is somebody that's giving you a big opportunity. Some of you guys, they could just be investing into your career. Maybe you want to further your education. Maybe if this is somebody you work on your you if this is somebody that you met on your at your job, or like during your lunch break, and y'all decide to give it a shot and date, this is somebody that could be wanting to invest into something with you in regards of your career. Like for an example, you may be at this job, right? But maybe you told your person that you want to go to school for something else. They could be turning your life around and giving you an opportunity by investing into that new career field that you want. Like maybe you want to go back to school. This person could be paying you to pay for your education. Maybe this is secretly, but that's what people assume, because this is the tea, this is the gossip. So some people assume that the person you're dating is investing into a career or a business that you may have in mind. But I'm hearing like dating somebody that is investing into you, that's going to take turn your life around in a good way when you get, because you have some form of opportunity. Now, I'm also getting this energy, Leo, that the T is that whoever it is that you're dating or posting online or you seen publicly somewhere, um, they may have little like literally rejected some form of offer, or you rejected an offer just for you guys to like chill with each other. Like if somebody had to go to work, they probably called off of work or rejected an opportunity of work, right? Just to spend some quality time with you. This can go so many ways. Now, oh, some of you guys also turned your back on somebody that was an opportunist and started dating somebody else. Maybe one of the admirers that liked at you, that you decided you try to give a chance to, but you end up not giving them a chance because maybe you feel like they were an opportunist. I'm also getting that. So you decided to date somebody else, or um yeah, it's like you may have been rejecting some people. There is a particular one or two people you probably turn your back on, because one of those people may already be committed. Yes, they want you or whatever, but I don't know what's going on. But one person in a commitment and they want you, and then there's another person that only wanted to hold on to you because they thought that you were going to turn their life around. Like I said, they may be an opportunist, right? Maybe they wanted you to invest in their career or their business, but you said no, and you started to give somebody else a chance. And that person could be investing into you and turning your life around. It's like you choosing somebody or people that is going to bring value into your own life, especially if you are a woman. Fellas, you may be the same way also. Maybe you only want to date women, or even if you into the same sex, it doesn't even matter. You may want to date somebody that brings value into your life, somebody that's going to take you higher and getting rid of the people who just want to use you. Yeah, because we got denial. You rejected somebody that is an opportunist. So the T is you chose somebody else that brings value into your life, and you rejected an opportunist. You could They could be calling you and you could be ignoring them or you block them. Yeah, because you are the divine feminine. You know what it is that you want. I'm also hearing some people could be feeling like some people could be younger than you that's trying to get at you, or that has tried to get at you, that you have already rejected, and maybe they look at you as like a sugar mama or something. Maybe you realize this person is younger than you and they thought that you were going to take care of them. You like, no, I am a divine feminine. I need somebody to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? So just take what resonates. This is going a little deep, so just like I said, this may not be for everybody, because you got a lot of people that actually want, like, they love your energy. But some people only wanting, like I said, some people are opportunists. They are. And this is all about you using your psychic abilities. Like you're using discernment, you're using your intuition, you're going by what makes sense. Because really not about discern, it's really about what makes sense for you and your wants and your needs in your life, and that's going to take you higher. That's how you are choosing. You are choosing based on what somebody else can pour into you, what somebody can give you that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a younger man that is just looking for you to invest in them and turn their life around. No, I feel like you're rejecting that type of um offer. You're not nobody's sugar mama or sugar daddy. Whoever you is, right? But you have, the T is you have a lot of people that want you and that admire you, that's crushing on you, that's obsessing over you, but you're choosing what makes sense to you. You're putting your own self, your own wants first, basically. You're making yourself a priority, and you are ignoring people without notice, like you're letting people go without notice. So we got situational single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. I told y'all, y'all doing what makes sense for you. So the T is that you're listening to your intuition, you're rejecting people, and you don't care if you feel lonely. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's like unit is divine goddess energy, right? Divine god or goddess, whatever you are, a man or a woman. And you don't, if it doesn't make sense, you're going to let it go when it comes to a person, when it comes to opportunity in regards of work or business. Um, even if it even if you feel like you have to be alone for a little bit longer just to wait for the best thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind being alone for a period of time until you get like the right one. You see what I'm saying? But I like this energy. Y'all definitely in y'all divine energy. So the T is that some of you guys, I'm also hearing the person you may end up hooking up with or like dating or whatever, you may end up like turning your back on this person. Maybe you're going to realize this person is an opportunist too. And they may try to contact you because maybe you rejected them without, like, you dismissed them without notice. So now I'm seeing a turn. I feel like at this point you are rejecting people left and right with no explanation. I don't feel like you're telling people why you don't want nothing to do with them or you don't want nothing to do with them anymore. But I just feel like you are letting people go. If they're, it's like it's like you could be doing an interview, testing people to see where they at, get to know people a little bit more to see what they're looking for. And it's like the minute you realize that people are trying to use you, you like but I feel like it's because you want better, you're waiting for better. And I just realized in this card on this card there's two couples behind the scenes. You see those couples behind this lady that's sipping tea, they over there kissing. Yeah, you not desperate. Yeah, I feel like you giving, like, you're not settling for less. You're not desperate to, you're not a hopeless romantic type of person. You see what I'm saying? You can care less about that, but I just feel like you not settling for less than what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve. So the T is that yes, you may have a lot of people that may be admiring you, that may be captivated by you and your energy and wanting to get to know you, but it's like they don't bring value. They don't bring any depth in your world. So if it takes for you to reject these people and be lonely for a little while, and I don't think you're lonely, you're just alone. There's a difference between being lonely and being alone. And you're comfortable with that. If you have to let these people go to avoid settling what you deserve, then you're okay with that. Because it's like you got the information that you need. People could just be wanting to hook up with you, you know, for their own gain to use you. But some people could be wanting to hook up with you for romance, and that's not what you're looking for. Some of you guys, you are not a hopeless romantic at all. You want to settle. You want to deal with somebody that's going to invest in you. You going where the money go. You going where it makes sense. And I just feel like you realize some people could be using you for like a clout, an opportunity, whatever you want to call it. Whether these are people online, whether these are people you met online, whether these are people that you met in public somewhere. Yeah, I just feel like people could just be using you for opportunity. They're opportunists. They need a moment. They need a viral moment. They need some of you guys definitely could be popular. You could be very well known in your community. Like I said, maybe you could be an influencer, or you could just be somebody who is very beautiful and you get a lot of attention, but you're not desperate for those people attention. You're not quick to be in anybody's face. You know what I'm saying? You may feel them out a little bit, get to know them. Like I said, testing people or whatever, but you're not quick to just jump in because somebody's attracted to you or somebody wants to get laid with you. No, you're not moving like that. If it ain't about no money, You are not taking it. You don't care who's in love with you. You don't care if you have a crush. You don't care if you have a twin flame. You don't care about none of that. Because some of y'all know y'all do. Y'all know y'all have a twin flame. Y'all know y'all have people crushing on you, but they're not applying enough pressure for you to even sit in their face and entertain them. So it makes it easier for you to dismiss these people. It's two cards I should take on. We got lust. Yeah. You are people, some people, okay, the T is some people feel like you're playing hard to get because you are, it's like you come off as detached in a way. You're not desperate for love. And some people feel like you're non-committal, but at the same time your detached energy, it makes people want you even more. It makes people obsessed with you even more. It makes people want to hook up with you even more. It's something about your energy could be very like seductive in a way. Like I said, it's your energy, it's the way you present yourself, it's the way you talk. It's something about you that is very captivating, but also hard to get, hard to catch. You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like people feel like you okay with being, waiting for better. You're not settling, especially with people that just lust off of you and don't want to give you a commitment, don't want to apply any pressure by investing into you. It's like people seeing that you rejecting all lustful connections. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you more attractive, yo. It makes you more attractive. We got gamble, and then we have. I ain't gonna take that one. I'm not gonna take that card. Okay, what else, Spirit? Let me make sure these are the right cards. I'll be confused. So that's the T. Like you have a lot of admirers, but you're not quick to settle down if it's not making sense. If it's not adding value. You may flirt with somebody, you may come off that you like interested, but you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, I feel like you're being yourself. I don't feel like you're playing hard to get. That's what people assume, but it's just that you know what you want. You don't care about what somebody look like. You don't care about how many people are after them. Like you don't care about how many HO somebody got. You're not interested. You don't care about how many people attracted to them. You're not interested. You don't care about who got a crush. You don't care about no twin flame. You don't care about none of that. If it's not adding value and if they ain't putting no money on the table, on your dreams, your goals, whatever you want, you're not entertaining it, period. But it's giving like you're not settling, basically. It's like I got all the tea, I got all the information I need about these people. I could care less. I can do better. You see what I'm saying? I will not commit I will not settle for less. I will not sleep with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just because they gave me some attention, just because they showed me off, just because they complimented me, just because they were nice to me. Like some people probably do feel entitled to your energy because, especially on a like sexual level, because they gave you a little attention. You see what I'm saying? You're not rocking with that. But just know that the T is that you have people lusting off for you. You have people desiring you. People want to sleep with you, holding on to you, attached to you. But yeah, you could care less because you are putting yourself as a priority. You're taking good care of yourself. Some of y'all been celibate. Some of you guys, you've been absent, what's it called, abstaining from sex or whatever for a very long time. You haven't been in a commitment for a very long time. You are not attached to anything lustful at all. Anybody that come with you in that way, anybody that just opportunist trying to use you, you're turning your back on it. No, thank you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. But I am getting this energy where you are definitely prioritizing yourself. Some of y'all getting a lot of sleep. Um, it's giving like you're cutting the cords from anything that's not committed to you, anything that's not loyal to you, that's not investing into you. You're not into any lustful situations, any attachments. You don't want to attach yourself to nobody lustful, none of that. You're pampering yourself. You know, it's like quality over quantity. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. You want a quality individual. You know, you want somebody to actually care about you because you care about yourself. You care about your own well being. You care about your health. A lot of y'all definitely care about y'all health. Y'all don't play when it comes to soul ties and, demonic entities. Like you, if you feel like you have people hovering over your energy, even while you're talking to them, you'll go in the house, take you a salt bath. You'll do whatever you got to do to clear that negative energy off of you. Because some of y'all, you can feel like sometimes people's spirits like holding on to you. If you gave them a little attention, you can feel people's spirits like grab, like really like attached to you. And then it's like, dang, like it's giving obsessed. So you just like, let me go home and take me a Epsom salt bath or something. Let me go put some meditation music on. Let me go, pamper myself a little bit or whatever, right? I'm getting a clean like detox. Some of y'all definitely could be like into that stuff, doing stuff like that. But it's because you putting yourself first, it's not going to stop the jokers. It's not going to stop people from coming at you, people wanting to get a chance because you could be crushing egos right now. They triggered and they're not going to stop. So, like I said, so some of you guys, you could be putting some pressure under somebody that you did reject recently or a recent past or something. But this person could be a gambler. I don't know. They could be a player. That's a side message. So basically, the T is that yes, you have a lot of admirers. A lot of people wanting access to you and your energy, but you're not making it easy for them to catch you. You're not. You're not making it easy for them to catch you. But like I said, someone or some people will try to come back and give it another try. Some of y'all keep attracting players. Told you, somebody gonna speak up. We got speak up, expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. So yeah, there could be somebody that is going to take a chance towards you. They got something to say. You know what it is? People don't even, if they got other attention, if they get attention from other lovers, they don't want their attention. They want your attention. The more you put yourself first and make yourself a priority and detach from these people, the more they ignore their options just to take that risk towards you. Somebody could be want to put money on the line. I'm here to put money on the table. Maybe somebody work at a casino or something. Don't have to be, don't have to, but um, or maybe this person like to gamble a lot, but this person could have some money and they willing to take that risk to pamper you, to spoil you, to pay for you to get your hair done. Some of y'all gonna have somebody that actually does apply some pressure, and it's gonna be up to you on whether you want to give this person your attention, because the people that they're gaining the attention from, they don't want their attention. These people may be broken inside. They may be very attached to your love, to this person. I ain't gonna say your lover because I don't know, but these people that they ignoring, all the people that they have in a circle, like the HOs or whatever, or maybe a lover that is very clingy. How you say the word? Clingy, whatever to them. They want you. I told you, y'all got a lot of people coming y'all way because you are in this detached, cold, making yourself a priority type of energy. Like you in solitude. You're not chasing. You're not giving desperation. It's giving real goddess energy. Like you don't care, but just know there's somebody coming at you and ignoring somebody else. Somebody that wants to take that risk and invest in you. But like I said, y'all got to use discernment because I don't know if this person, some of y'all's person may have a gambling addiction. Some of you guys, this could be saying that this person has some form of money and they want to invest in you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, this is a red flag. So I knew I was right. Like, it's either that they could be a red flag because it says warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew, but yeah, this is a red flag. It's something about this energy that I didn't like. So some of you guys, there is somebody that's going to at least apply some pressure, but they may come with addictions. They may be a love bomber. They may come in with some flowers or a gift, but there's a chance you're dealing with a player, a joker. That's I feel like you'll be able to call it. You a divine being, like you'll be able to tell when this person come towards you if they are somebody you want to take serious or not. So that's the T. Yes, you have a lot of people admiring you and wanting your attention, but is they worthy? Is they valuable? What do they come with? What can they do for you? And they're just not applying enough pressure. And the more you hold back and detach and not give in, the more they want you. But I just feel like you just can't take them serious because you need a quality individual. A lot of y'all are attracting opportunists, jokers. We're gonna say it could be both, but like I said, y'all could be attracting younger lovers. People who want you to take care of them, looking for a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. People that just want to sleep with you, and they make that a priority. And you like, people, even people that's already in relationships want you. I'm seeing at least two people. But just know it's your energy. That's why people are attracted to you. It's your energy. It's your charm. It's the way you radiate. That's why people are attracted to your feminine energy. The people that they're dealing with, they're not dealing with feminine women. They're dealing with masculine women. Like, see how this person just desperate, calling them, trying to get their attention, broken inside, hurt inside, full of baggage. They don't want them. And their way of coping with the way they deal with this person or these people, they probably gamble because they tired of they be. They probably tired of their woman. They're tired of the HOs because they too attached. They don't like that. They too desperate. They got pick me's around them. You are the opposite. It's crazy because the people that they are dealing with, if they are dealing with other people and or in a commitment, they are pick me's. They are desperate. You on your end, these people that want you is giving desperate. So the men, if you a woman that's attracted to the opposite sex, the men are pick me's when it comes to you. But the people that they're dealing with, which is these women in the behind the scenes, are pick me's when it comes to these players. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, y'all even got people in commitments and marriages that even want you, that approached you. And I strongly feel it's because it's your divine feminine energy, your goddess energy, or your godlike energy if you are a man. Leo looking for their match, or Leo placement. You looking for your match. You looking for somebody who's gonna match your energy. You're not with all these games and manipulations and people trying to use you and get something out of you. And no, you're not with all of that. You're not a desperate pick me chick type of chick. Wow. So you could be hurting feelings right now. It says a feeling of deep sadness caused by loss or misfortune. We got teaching. And then we got creation. Okay, what else, spirit? What else is the tea? What else is the tea on the gossip? Yeah, you guys are very confident about your new life. Like, you know what you want. You set the tone, you set the standard. You know what you value in a person, in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you are creating your own path and your own happiness. And as long as if somebody can't step the way you need them to step into your life, you are fine with being happy alone. You don't care how long it takes for the right person to come in and give you what you want. But just know that the T is you have people in their feelings. Some people are heartbroken. Some people feel like you were punishing them. But I feel like spirit, these are just karmics. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of these people that's approaching you, Leo, are just karmic. Some of them not even be, they may be hurt themselves inside, even though they present themselves as, you know, as such. But these people are broken inside. The people that's approaching you are broken inside. They are karmics. They still got lessons to learn. They are not meant to be on your path. You have created a whole new path, and you are a whole new person, and you are looking towards the future. Like you in the present moment, but you just need somebody to match your confidence, match your fly, match your values, whatever it is that you want in life, somebody who is going to support you. Also, it says confident, optimistic, and focusing on good things rather than bad, in encouraging, supportive, or optimistic way. Yeah, you know what you want. You're not settling for less. Like I said, you may be in this energy of playing hard to get according to other people, but it's not that. It's just that if you feel like people are, if you feel threatened by other people, like if you feel like, I'm hearing stranger danger, stranger, because maybe these are the vibes that people are giving you. Like you like one, the vibe is off. How they coming at me is off. How they talking to me is off. How they all trying to get closer to my body is off. Like, because it says movement away from danger or confrontation. Yeah, you could be leaving a trail of disappointment, crushed egos, broken hearts. Because your mind is already made up of what it is that you want. That's why. That's why. Like I said, twin flame or not, crush or not, admire or not, like you are not allowing anybody to force you into something that they don't qualify for. Period. You're not settling. You're definitely not settling for less. You're not desperate for love at all. If you have to wait on the right person, you will wait as long as you can. So that's the T. Like you got people hooked on you. You got people attached to you. They love your energy. They like how you put yourself first. But like I said, you could be attracting jokers. These people may not come with feelings. These people could just be opportunists. Some people just want to get laid. Some people could be wanting to trick with you. Some people could be wanting to, like I said, you could be attracting younger men or younger women. They could be wanting you to just take care of them. So, especially if they know you got your own money, they want an opportunity. So, some of y'all are supervisors, um, or you could be a manager at a job, and maybe you could be somebody that can get them a job. Like it could be something like that. Like you could work for a company. You may not be like the CEO of the company, but you can help somebody get a job. Like these people are opportunists. Like they don't have good intentions. Most of them want to get laid. Some of them just want you to invest in them. Telling you, people desire you. It says, keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Yeah, there is somebody, the T is somebody on the outside is hurt. They feel like they're being punished right now, or you could be mad at them. Um, but they cannot get enough of you, of your energy. They feel like you make them feel alive. This could be somebody that I was speaking of at the beginning that could be in a relationship with somebody else that wants you. They feel like they are spellbound to you. They feel like you did something to them, and they feel like it's they under some form of punishment. They feel like you are punishing them. You did something to them, or they feel like spirit, God, the universe, whoever they believe in, is punishing them. Somebody feel like they're cursed because they can't help not to want you, even though you have already moved on. Told you got heartbreak. You leaving a trail of disappointments, heartbreak, crushed egos behind. That's the T. People look at you as a heartbreaker. You know what I'm saying? That is a tea. That is a gossip. People look at you as a heartbreaker, no doubt. They look at you as somebody who is a heartbreaker, who would seduce somebody with your words, your energy, maybe even a flirtatious way. But I feel like that's just who you are. You're not doing intentionally to, captivate somebody, like, get somebody to want you. It's just your energy automatically possess that to in a way where people are attracted to you. They flock to you so easily because of your seductive energy. Something about your energy. Some of you guys, maybe you read The Art of Seduction or something. I don't know. Maybe you just got it in you. I feel like it's in you. You probably even got to read it for real. But at the end of the day, it's in you. Your energy is very, very, very alluring. And people cannot help not to be attracted to you and not want you in the way that they want you. People feel like you're playing hard to get. Some people feel like you're deceptive too because they feel like you did something to them, but they feel like they can't get you like they want you. We got falling fast. Yeah, you could be creating some form of happiness for yourself. So that's the T. You are bringing something new into your life, remaining optimistic, and because you are in this happy state, I'm telling you, you got people on the outside in love with you. Some of y'all just it's you in love with yourself. Things happening in your life. You could be manifesting something positive in your life. Some of you guys want a child, but this also means that you, like I said, you have a new beginning. You create a new beginning, and you just looking forward to, positive things in your life, good things in your life. Yeah, you have fell in love with yourself. Your self love is attracting people towards you, but the people you are attracting, they're not good for you. Told you they got baggage. It can't reverse, but I'm just showing y'all up, right? They got a lot of baggage, y'all. They still holding on to you, but you cannot be tamed. You cannot easily be catched. You like your freedom. This is giving like Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. The folks that like their freedom, that like they likes to be in relationships, but they don't have to be in a relationship. You're fine on your own, but you also like your freedom. So this is all about you walking away, freeing yourself from people who just come with a lot of problems, a lot of baggage, whether this is in their material life or emotional baggage. You don't attach yourself to people. You don't. But just know it says you have people possesses. I'm telling you, it says your energy itself is very, very like people are very possessed. They feel like you possessing them. It says be wary of possessive partners, maintain your individuality. Yeah, people may try to tame you and have some form of control over you and get you to bend your will, to comply. You like, no, no. Even if you can, some of you guys, when you talk to people, you probably can even sense when somebody wants you to like say something like, "Oh, can I get your number?" No. If they're not saying it first, you're not going to do it because you don't want to come off as desperate. If they're not applying enough pressure and making an effort to want you to invest in you, you're not going to say, "Can I get your number?" Especially if you're a woman and these people are men and they start talking to you and smiling and being flirtatious towards you or whatever. It's like if they don't, it's like it's obvious that they want your number because some people want your number, but they don't have enough confidence to ask you, or they could just be a player and just could be wanting you to ask first, but you're not doing that because you know your value. You'll walk away before you ask a man for their number. And I feel like some of you guys may have experienced that because I did see that in the cards. But that's the T. People feel like your energy is very captivating and you could just be leaving a trail of broken hearts and crushed egos behind. But even though it makes them want you more, you're not easily catched. You cannot be easily catched at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.